Thank you so much. Scarlett typed up my doctor's writing for me so I could actually read it. So I just want to say good evening and thank you all for coming. Amber and I are so pleased to see every one of you here. Some people traveled across the globe, other people up the street. We're so happy you all came. This is a special time. Rachel, you look gorgeous. Wasn't that long ago that I was picking up Rachel from ballet 6 nights a week. And all the ballet girls, they're amazing. They work so hard, and it's crazy how their work ethic and how they supported each other. They competed against each other for parts, but they loved each other and they supported each other all the way through. And they didn't really have that much time. I couldn't believe they had no free time, but they were all super smart. They figured out homework and they're like, it's weird, ballet makes you smart. I don't know. Moving forward, when Rachel was super excited to get the job with Delta, and she moved to New York, and we didn't get to see her very much. So it was cool when she got transferred back to LA, and then, all right, we got our Rachel Montana back. This is awesome. And then it was her birthday was coming up, and she had the time off, and it was a beautiful summer night, and we all, okay, we're gonna do a little party at the bungalow. And family and friends came, and it was amazing. And it was such a special night. We had some champagne, we had some drinks, and I don't know, you guys have been to the bungalow, so I know a lot of you have. And usually at the bungalow, the music's kind of lame. But for some reason, this night, for Rachel's birthday, the DJ was amazing, and he was playing it was like House of Lausch stuff. Some of you have experienced House of Lausch. We do dance parties. It's happening. I know some of you have been there. And, so anyways, Rachel, Scarlett and I were like, oh, this music's good. And we were standing at the dance floor. And out of the corner of my eye, I see this guy. Walking in, and he's like, I don't know, that guy's kind of got it going on. He just had this swagger. He's just choosing like this, and I'm like, whoa, who's that dude? Like, whoa, whatever. And then Scarlett goes, come on, let's go. And we crash the dance floor. There's no dancing at the bungalow, by the way. But not tonight. We break rules. That's what we're good at. And so it was amazing. It was an amazing kind of song, actually. And we started going, and bam! I smash into that. Whoa, there's the interesting guy with the swagger. I knocked his cocktail out of his hand. Boom, broken glass. And then the guy just kind of smiled and just kind of kept grooving. Whoa, the interesting guy with the swagger could handle adversity. So, before I've ever met, 80 seconds into knowing Jazzy, I knew he was interesting, he had a swagger, and he could handle adversity. And I didn't even meet him. I didn't know him. So a little while after that, Rachel goes, oh, there's this guy, I kind of dig this guy. And whoa, she didn't do that very much. She didn't have guys that she does. And Amber and I were like, okay, cool, I want to bring him by. And okay, yeah, let's do a little backyard barbecue thing. And so, okay, cool, we planned it. And she shows up, and I'm all, oh, whoa, this is the interesting guy with the swagger. and then I find out the guy's name is Jazzy. Are you kidding me? The guy lived up to his name. Jazzy, who can pull off Jazzy? You gotta have something going on to be Jazzy. Ever since then, it's been awesome to get to know him. we've had so many good times together, and he was really a good influence, or really helped Rachel through a lot of stuff, and Rachel seemed so happy. And over the years, it was cool. We had so many good times together, and Rachel was really in a good place, and everything just felt right. And so, like a little while down a little while later, after a few years, Jazzy sends me this text, and he goes, yeah, I wanna. Wind's gonna be offshore. There's a little bit of swell. I got a question to ask you. Can you surf on Tuesday afternoon? And I'm all sure. Text him back like, man, I'm always up for a surf. And so, like Tuesday afternoon rolls around, and the wind's offshore, all right, like about 80 miles an hour. Like we pull up okay, we're gonna meet at Bolsa, and there's Bolsa Chica looked like the apocalypse. There's no one there. There's like 3 cars in the whole parking lot. The wind's blowing so hard that like the sand's blowing, like the Sahara Desert sandstorm movie. And like so we get out there and I go, okay, yeah, all right, cool, let's go check it out. So we walk out on the beach. We're just getting sandblasted. Like the sand is blowing like a sandstorm. You can't even see through. Then we get up to the edge, and I see this one random dude. There's a random guy like, whoa, that guy's as crazy as us. What is he doing? And I just see, you can see him, and then the sand blows. You can't see the guy anymore. Okay, whatever with that, And then we get up there, and like there's like 3 guys out. And one guy's getting blown out to sea. Another guy actually gets a wave, stands up, and gets blown off his board. And so we stand there for another, kind of forever. Getting sandblasted, and I looked at him and I go, hey man, I'm not really feeling this. I think I'm out. And then he looked at me and just started rambling. How he felt about Rachel, how much he loved her, how much he wanted to spend his life with her. The words that Jazzy said, no father of the bride has ever had a better request for his daughter hand in marriage. I'm sure. We hugged, and then the random guy with the camera comes up, and I can actually see him through the sandstorm. And I'm like, oh my God, that's my buddy Waddy. Waddy is like one of my best friends forever. He was in Amber and my wedding. He sang a song for us. And he rewrote a song, an Elton John song for us. And he took pictures of Rachel when she was in the womb. So he took pictures of Rachel her entire life. And it was so amazing that he was there. And I got to introduce my son-in-law to one of my best friends. So later that night, he sends me a text. He goes, I got some really special shots of you guys. And I'm like, oh wow, this is awesome. And I'm sending you tomorrow. And so the next day he sent these pictures. And there's one picture, this is gonna be hard for me, but there's one picture of me and Jazzy looking at each other with this glowing light between us. That was the sun, I guess, through the sandstorm. And it's the Holy Spirit revealing himself, acknowledging his love for my daughter. And it's like divine intervention that Waddy, who was up north and just for some random reason, crazy weather conditions, there he is taking pictures of nature. That's my bro Waddy. And then he was there and he captured that moment, and when I saw that picture, I knew it was so right. I knew it was the right thing. And he's here tonight. There he is over there. Hi, John. Hi, John. Yeah. I'm almost done. I gotta pull this off. Okay. I would like to take one moment to thank Annette and Steve Howard for raising up this fine young man to be the perfect puzzle piece to fit with Rachel, and together they're a masterpiece. There's one last thing. If you're on the floor with a cocktail, watch out for Scarlett and me. Thank you for coming. Jazzy and Rachel.